Hi everyone, so today what we're going to do is we're going to do one of the small mods for any Ducati bike. This actually works for the xDiavel as well as the Panigale, the V4, Monster, any kind of Ducati bike, this will work for them. And what we're going to do is actually we're going to install the throttle spacers. So if you go to DucatiSpacers.com, you will be able to find this kit. What the kit does is it actually reduces the throttle movement here and actually allows you to have something that's going to be stable so it doesn't move. It's a cheap modification that you can do. It's really great. It will, this wiggle will take care of the wiggle actually on the throttle, and it works for any Ducati bike, not only for the ones that I have right now in the garage. It also works for the Multi, the Monsters, any Ducati bike. So the modification is really cheap. It's $30, and actually on the description below I will put promotion code that you can use to get $5 off on the kit. So what comes on the kit, if you can come closer. So on the kit you will have these two spacers and the tool that comes so you can actually remove the throttle house. But it's really cheap. It's something that you can have for $30. And you will be able to actually buy the kit. It makes a lot of difference on the throttle. It's really great. I really recommend it to everyone. And as I said, you can have $5 off using the code on the description below. So how to install it? For that, it's really easy. You're only going to need a screwdriver, and the other part actually comes with the kit. So the first step is, if you want to come closer, you're going to remove one of the screws that it's on top. And the one that is also below. So just make sure that you don't lose them. So here it is. I'm removing the one on top. There you go. Put it somewhere that you're sure you're not going to lose it. Now we remove the one on the housing below. There it is. There we go. Oh, it's there. There it is. The front part is already down. Now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to open the kit. And there's one tool. The tool comes in it. It's a specific tool for Ducati, but it comes with the kit. And now I'm going to remove the other two screws right here. There we go. Unscrew it, and that way I'm going to remove the special one right here. Here it is, the one below as well. As I said, make sure not to lose it. Put them down. Remove the housing. Carefully. Here it is. There we go. And now if you come closer, you will see two little parts where you need to put these plastic parts. So what I recommend is to actually use a flat screwdriver. With a flat screwdriver, what you can do is actually, if you want to come closer. Okay, so here you're going to have little parts here and there. And what we're going to do is on the top, you should have the large one, and on the bottom, you should have a smaller one. What we're going to do is just place this in the front. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to put it in the middle. And with the flat screwdriver, just push it away. So here, we need to push it a tiny bit more. Oops. Slide it out. There we go, now I have more space. There we go. So now it's right in front. And now what you need to do is just slide it inside. So make sure it's really flat against it. There we go. Okay. And what we need to do is just push it on it, and there you go. Now, and slide it. So once you slide it, there you go. This way it's right, and so the top is slided right in. Now we're gonna go on the other side, which is below, and we're gonna do the same with the small part. So the small part also gonna be in below. There we go. On this side, wiggle it a little bit. So visibility can be a little bit tough, but at the same time, once you are underneath, and there we go. There we go. Push it against. Here it is. All the way in. There you go. There you go. Check on the top as well. And it seems we are good. So if you want to check it out, the red part is on top. The other one is on the bottom. Once you put them like that, what you can do is take the front part of the housing. There's a little hole on this side, which basically is going to guide you where it goes. So here, for example, the housing, here it is. So on this side, this is the little mark that goes in the hole in the handlebar. Put it right there. And then there's a pin also as well on this side. There you go. It goes back in. Top housing. There you go. It comes right back. Make sure that the metal part here also comes into the right position. There you go. Here it is. There you go. Now we're in the right position. What I'm going to do now is just screw everything back. With the special tool provided. I'm going to put the one below. put it in the housing. Tight it correctly. Doesn't need to be extra tight, but it needs to be tight. Take the one on top, same, put it in the housing. There you go, it's tight. Now change again. Take the two screws that were on the other side to really close the housing correctly. Here it is. There you go. Bottom one. There you go. Make sure they're all tight. Perfect. And now, as you can see, throttle doesn't move, no wiggles, perfect response, cheap modification, and this, there you go, doesn't move anymore. You feel that there's no wiggle anymore, and there you go. You have a cheap modification that makes your bike way more comfortable, and you have now the throttle tool to make sure that you can close it and open it as well. As I said, cheap, 30 bucks, and this makes a lot of change on the bike, on the handling and the throttle response. There's no wiggle anymore. If you use that on a track bike, it's awesome because you don't have that wiggle anymore. The response is right away, so you have a better throttle response. Cheap mod, 30 bucks, and as I said, if you use the code below in the description, you will have $5 off on the DucatiSpacers.com. On DucatiSpacers.com, you can get the tool for your bike and have that $5 off using the code below. If you have any questions, let me know and post any comment, any doubts, any question, any remarks. Feel free to put it on the comments below. Make sure to subscribe for new mods that are coming out for the bikes, and subscribe so you can see the new videos. And don't forget, you can use $5 off using the code below. Thank you.